So a lot of you guys have probably been waiting for the Switch 4K or the Switch Pro to come out for quite a reasonable or perhaps even unreasonable amount of time at this point. Now, suffice it to say that I've also been somebody who's been looking for an upgrade for the Switch for a very, very long time. Now, unfortunately, this has not come to, bear any fruit so far. We've been seeing all kinds of rumors flying around about what the next Switch might look like, and potentially there have been leaks of patents coming out that will allow you to do something like this. But in the meantime, there actually is a solution that works extremely well on basically anything, not just the Switch, but you can use your PS Vita or Vita TV, you can use your 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, it really doesn't matter, and it's this little device called a PhotoFast 4K upscaler. Now, this particular unit is currently somewhere in the neighborhood of about $150. It may potentially be on sale for Cyber Monday. We'll see how that goes. I'll put a link for this device in the video description as well, so you guys can take a look at it. Very simple little device. You've got your HDMI out, you've got a power via a little USB-C jack that you can plug into, for example, your Switch dock, or you can just plug it into a phone charger if you so wish. And then you've of course got your HDMI out on this side. Now it does come with a little adapter that actually will go into your Switch dock and then come out the back, allowing you to fully mount this whole thing within the Switch dock cleanly and essentially run it really nice. Now, what I have found with this particular device is that the quality settings on it are just absolutely spectacular. I've been playing this on my 4K projector. It looks just absolutely stunning, but of course I do have to mention that this particular unit does not do any sort of anti-aliasing. So that means that the ideal use case for this, even though the PhotoFast company does not recommend it, but what I would strongly suggest using this with is actually the HDMI upscaling cable from M-Cable. Now that cable has the ability to basically use any sort of input and then do anti-aliasing on top of it. The one thing to keep in mind here is that the M-Cable Classic or the M-Classic will not work with this. I've tried as many different solutions as is humanly possible, and unfortunately none of them have worked so far. So let's take a look at how this whole thing looks together in its chain, and then I'll also show you guys a couple of video clips from different games to show you what it looks like before and also after this 4K upscaler is used in the chain, allowing you to make essentially all of your Wii games look as if they would be running on a Switch Pro. Alright folks, so here is the setup. It's going to be a little bit confusing at first, but the general gist of it is you want to get your M-Cable unit. So again, the M-Cable original, not the M-Classic. You're going to take it and put it into the source. Now in my case, again, because I have the HDMI port simply right here, all I have to do is plug this portion in. Now obviously the M-Cable requires a USB power, so we're going to plug that into the dock as well, but again, you can use a standard adapter. It really does not matter. Now the other portion to this is that we're now going to run basically an output from the M-Cable into the PhotoFast, and you have to use another little adapter. Now in my case, I've used a Ugreen 8K adapter for one reason or another. None of the other ones that I've tried have worked, and it seems that it really needs to be a 4K 60 Hz capable at the very least kind of pass-through adapter. Now what you're going to do then is you're going to take it, and you see where it says the source, you're going to plug this in. At this point, this portion is complete, and you will now just have an HDMI cable coming out to your TV, etc., wherever you need to go. And then last but not least, we need to power this particular unit, so you're going to plug in the USB-C power, and again, you can run this into some sort of an adapter, or you can plug the power into your Switch dock, and at that point, you have the complete connection, allowing the device to be fully powered, and also at that point, upscale that whole signal. So let's now see some of the preview videos of what it looks like without this cable in the chain, and also with the cable as a post-processing unit.
bump, boom, baby.